We all know the sun, the giant source of light over 100 million kilometers away at the center of our solar system. And whether we find it annoying or not, it is ultimately the source of life. So, what if the sun lets go of us? The sun holds everything in our solar system together from Mercury to Neptune. This is because of gravity. So, if the sun just noped out of our solar system, what would happen to our blue marble? This is what would happen. It would take roughly 8 minutes for us to even notice the sun disappearing. We owe this to the sun's distance away from us and the speed of light. Suddenly, all of Earth goes dark and the planet is engulfed in a thick black. Panic would ensue everywhere and the situation would immediately be on the news. Some people might not even notice as our electric lighting would still be running and it may be night for them. Now, for the bigger picture. Without a body to latch onto, we would immediately begin moving in a straight line for the rest of eternity. Not only Earth, but all of the other planets. This presents an immediate effect on Earth, other than the others we will see in just a second. Many of the larger planets are over 50 times bigger than Earth, and if we crash into them, that is our game over. Let's say by some miraculous event we somehow miss every single planet. The planet will be lost and wandering for the rest of its life until it maybe passes a black hole or is sniped by another planet or comet. So, the planet is alive, but how are its inhabitants doing? This might sound like a surprise, but this fate doesn't necessarily mean the end of humanity on Earth, but if we can adapt, we can survive. First of all plants will be pretty much non-existent, and I am sure you are aware of how important plants are. Earth's food source would be demolished, and the livestock would be unable to feast on grass. Second, Earth would be pretty much the same temperature all around. This might not seem much, however, tons of other life would perish. So, now to recap. Earth is wandering lost in space, most of the planet's diversity is dead, our food systems have collapsed, and some of our power has taken a substantial hit. Yet, humanity can still live. We would resort to underground bunkers. Our food source might have changed, but we still might actually be able to live off of meat, and maybe, if we master synthetic photosynthesis, we might actually have an incredibly bright future. Well, not literally, but you get the idea. I have just taught you about Earth's fate if we aren't destroyed after the sun goes. A planet that could actually have hope and maybe even prosper. After all this, the only thing I ask in return is that you subscribe. Thanks a lot.